Welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. This is for Gemini. It's for anyone with Gemini placements or anyone else who's guided to see this Gemini reading for whatever reason you're here. Welcome. It could resonate right now or later on down the line. It's a 2-week reading. It's from now till the very, very end of the month. But at the very end of this video, we're going to do After Tarot, which is everybody's favorite. And it's going to put us on track for September. It's going to show us the energy as we leave the month and go into September. So hang out for just a few minutes and we'll get to that After Tarot for you so you can get a look at what's coming. We've got the Quantum Oracle we're starting with. We're starting with the amazing Vice Versa Tarot, where the side we see will be the side we read when it hits the table. Also, I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot. All right, let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know? What are the messages? This is the Gemini reading for anyone with Gemini placements or anyone else who's guided. It could resonate right now or later on down the line. What do we need to know? What are the messages from now till the end of the month? You got a transformation happening here. Beautiful. All right, so this could be happening because of a change that puts you in, it's actually this event happens, some kind of deception or something that's upsetting. It could be anything really, but something upsets you and then this happens. It causes you to literally, when I see this consciousness card, see how this is a cycle card, this is an event card, but when I see this consciousness card, to me it always looks like she's walking through a new doorway, like a new portal. So to me, this card feels like a cycle card too, to me. Optimism and transformation. This is excellent for someone who went through something like this. So an event in your life causes you to raise your consciousness and want a new cycle in your life, which is really nice. Let's see what comes out. I feel like this already happened. Tell me more about this deception. Please do comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. What do we need to know? What are the messages here, please? Gemini reading. The moon. What else do we need to know? We've got the Chariot. We've got this Star. We have the Magician, and we have the King of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? We've got the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Hermit. All of your cards are in the dark. There's a lighter side and there's a darker side. Well, maybe not that one, but on most of them. But they're all the darker side, which is, they're beautiful. We'll get a little peek at them. What else do we need to know here, please? What do we need to know? Can we get one more card? Just one more. Gemini reading. So the Magician can be Gemini energy. Whoa. Choice to make. Yeah, absolutely. Look at it. There it is again. So you're going to be going through a brand new cycle. And this cycle is going to be your choice. There's something, for some of you, it could be work-related. There's a lot of work-related stuff coming through. But it's really, where am I going to put my efforts? It doesn't actually have to be like your everyday job or anything like that. But you've got a wish fulfillment. You have the Hierophant back here. I feel like you're going to make a decision. And, you know, this moon here is about her. She's receiving information through this eclipse. She's getting messages from spirit from beyond, and it has something to do with movement with the Chariot here. It could also have to do, this isn't the traditional side, it's the non-traditional side, but this person's going on they're going somewhere, they're going to do something, they're going through into a brand new pathway is what they're doing. Again, wish fulfillment with the Star. Didn't you have that here as well? Nine of Cups, same thing really. But right next to this is Magician. That's your energy. This could have to do with you having all the tools you need for this journey. You could be manifesting this change into your life, causing this change through your crown chakra here with this, you know, communing with spirit. preparing to, getting in this higher state of consciousness here. And again, look at the Nine of Pentacles moving towards something. You have the traditional side, but on this side, just like the Chariot, we're going somewhere. We're doing something. You have the King of Pentacles. This could be someone around you, but it could be your very own energy. It could be an energy of finances, money, business, stability. We also have the Hermit, and the Hermit is shining the light right on that Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to make a decision, Two of Swords, and you're going to make this decision about, I feel like it has to do with work or money or something that is your stability, and going into a new cycle with this, changing what you do for a living, changing your craft, something like this. Let's find out. Let's get some clarity on it. Spirit and angels, what do we need to know? What are the messages? Gemini reading for anyone who's guided. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Gemini reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Gemini reading. Tell me about the moon. What's important with the moon? Yeah, new cycle. There it is. Look at that. The world. So, this really has to do with this change of cycle. It's something that you intuitively are like you're working with spirit, with the moon there, and with your intuition here with the Two of Swords, making a decision based off your intuition. All this stuff's going on around her. She's got her blindfold on, but she's using her intuition. You may not trust somebody, and that's why you're making this change. Tell me about the Chariot here. What about the Chariot? Yeah, look at this. Brand new beginning. The Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. You're going on a mission for a brand new opportunity, brand new beginning, brand new journey, taking an action of some sort here. Tell me about the Star, please. What about the Star? And look at how the Magician even has a shooting star in the card. What is the Star about here? Gemini reading. Nine of Swords, reverse, releasing something that's been stressful. I do feel whatever happened here was upsetting to you. It caused you to make a change, or it's going to. The Magician. Whoa, there it goes. Flew out of the deck. Yeah, absolutely. That same exact card of manifestation, sort of. The Three of Wands is known as the mini magician. Manifesting, again, she's trying to manifest in the perfect way. This magician is manifesting in all the things that they want by gathering all the tools they need to go get it, to change this energy, to change this cycle, to head into this new cycle, transformation. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Why is it here? Temperance, divine timing at play. A choice could need to be made here with the Seven of Cups. Here it is reversed. So here it is in the upright, and it came out reversed. So a choice in divine timing, something about this stability. Tell me, this could even be about a person because it's the King of Pentacles. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles here. Queen of Wands, taking some kind of action. This also could be happening right here, right now during Leo season. Tell me more about this. This could be, these are manifestation happens during Leo season. It is the best time to manifest during the Lionsgate portal, and we're still sort of in it right this second. We're at the very end of it. The prime time to manifest, right? It's been the last few weeks. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles one more time, please. I feel like this change is happening with this Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles there. And this divine timing choice that needs to be made around the Pentacles. I feel like all of this is happening here and now. Yeah, because look, the Five of Pentacles. Like, if you don't bust this move, you stay in this deception, Five of Pentacles, not sure what to do, stressful situation. That's why this change is being caused during Leo season, the Sun, to bring balance in with justice. Wow. This is absolutely so important that you do this at this time. I feel divine timing is about making a choice in Leo season. Tell me about this, preferably within the next few days before we lose this energy of the Lionsgate portal. Tell me about the Hermit. and the Two of Swords. The Knight of Wands came out on its side as a challenge, and there it is. It's all about busting a move, but this is a challenge. So, you know, the Knight of Wands takes action, and this is a really exciting Knight of Wands where there's like serious action happening, but you're trying to figure out what you've really gone within to figure out what this choice should be for you. What choice should I make in this situation? For some of you, it's about work. Three of Pentacles. It could have to do with a group situation, your craft, what you're going to do for work from now on, if you're going to change what you do, if you really don't feel like what you do for a living is right for you, you might do something else. I feel like that's what's going on right now for most of you. And, you know, each of you, it's going to be a little bit different. But let's pull you some after tarot and see what's next. What's next here, please, for Gemini? What's next? I mean, there's all this new energy trying to come right in for you that you are manifesting in, whether you realize it or not. Tell me more about this. Complete cycle change. Cycle, cycle, cycle. New beginning. Tell me about this. Yeah, Six of Swords. Heading towards a peaceful place. So whatever was stressful, Nine of Swords, deception, you're leaving it. This person gets in the boat and actually arrives at the peaceful place, because this is after tarot. It's after they've already made the journey, and this is next step energy going into September. What's next, please? Gemini reading. It's a choice. The Seven of Cups. And again, you know, the choice is about divine timing as well. When will you do this? What will be the catalyst for this? Tell me more. The Wounded Warrior. You might have felt like you need to defend yourself. These people might have made bad choices, because if you look at this person, you know, this person can make wrong choices. See how they end up making the wrong choice and they end up wrapped in a snake. But there are other choices, right? So it's always up to you. But, you know, you might have felt like you had to defend yourself. Tell me more about this. Is there anything else we should know about this energy? Seven of Wands. Again, needing to defend yourself, having to fight for your rights, having to protect yourself. Tell me more. Seven of Wands always wins, though. Yeah, there could be, you're manifesting in new opportunities, no doubt about it. You are manifesting in this. Your stability to come from a different source, to come from another place. And this is the decisions that you're making that create this new cycle. For some of you, this is all about your pentacles and what you're going to do to achieve them. Please do comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you would, please slap that like for me. I appreciate it. It helps the channel so much more than you know. And I follow the likes, and whatever's being liked is what I'm doing more of. I'm going to put some things up here for you on the end screens as you leave this video that you can click right into that I think you might like. Thanks so much. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.